waiting with eager anticipation. Alan Smith's alongside me, Martin Tyler.
Yeah, good afternoon, Martin. Really looking forward to an enjoyable afternoon here.
Our game today is Marseille against Arsenal. I know you're a follower of fashion. I see you out and about, and you know, do you wear your old Arsenal kit at any point?
Not in public, I don't think, but I've got a number of shirts at home up in the loft at the moment. They're great mementos.
Well, this referee is, I think, a player's referee, you might describe him. He seems to understand the difficulties of the players around him and gives them every chance.
Yeah, and he'll have a little chat, won't he? He'll use a bit of common sense, and he has got that bond between him and the players, which is always nice to see.
It's a long shot, and it's a long, long way wide.
Collective groan from everybody there. What a poor decision.
Here is Diawara, Luis Gonzalez. There's no doubt about this fella's technique. He is a real master of the pass. This is the chance. And that's banged away, out of play, out of danger. Here's Luis Gonzalez. Benoit Cheyrou. He's had a good swing at that one. Still in play here. And the shot's on. Well, the target was there. Maybe he was looking at the target and not the ball, because he didn't hit it really right in the middle.
Yeah, I think there's an element of that. Just didn't keep his head down, his eye on the ball, and it's cost him.
Here's Van Persie. He seemed to play at top gear the whole time. There's no change of pace. It's full on.
Yeah, it is. He must be exhausted at the end of each match. I mean, he gives it his all every time.
Morel. Benoit Cheyrou. Well, others would have pulled out of that, but he's gone in and won the ball, and it's Arsenal have given away the free kick here. These days, there are lots of mandatory instructions that referees have to follow, and some of them are about bookings, but this referee's saying, well, we can use a bit of sense here, and that's not in the laws of the game, but it does apply. It's probably the unwritten law, common sense.
I think so. You've got to give officials a bit of leeway, and he's used that, I think, to the benefit of the game.
And the offside very tight. Remember, level is onside.
The player running forward, and the back line holding still. It was an extremely tight one, but he got it right there on the far side.
Good work by Marseille to get the ball back. What a chance! So dangerous. And cleared away by Thomas Vermaelen. He's gone to ground to get the ball, sliding in. As for Marseille here, well, they will look at a match like this and say, well, if we play to our capacity, we can win. If we don't, we won't.
And this could be a match to remember, given the closeness of the two sides in ability.
Brilliant opening. And that's dealt with the problem, and that's given away possession. Cleared, but only partly cleared. It's going to come back at them. That's a slide tackle. Robin Van Persie. Well, that's gone back to him, and the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. Benoit Cheyrou. Goalkeeper's got to it, punched it away. So it's half-time, and we're still waiting for that first goal. Match is going to take us.
It's been a very subdued atmosphere. The crowd haven't been able to get excited. But to be fair to them, the players have done nothing to get them off the seats.
Good piece of defensive tackling there, just as the opposition were trying to get up ahead of steam. Jack Wilshere. And it's back to him again. Marseille are on the move now. Here he is with a chance. That is a wonderful save.
Well, the form he is in, he doesn't look like he's going to be beaten.
Well, that's very good technique if it comes off, and it's come off for him here.
It's been a joy to watch two goalkeepers at the top of their game.
And he's gone for goal. Well, these goalkeepers, top names and top performances.
Definitely living up to the billing, two top goalkeepers.
Robin Van Persie. Van Persie to try and show his class and skill again. Benoit Cheyrou. Remy. Good forward play this from Marseille. Here's the chance. Still 0-0, another terrific save, and they've both been matching each other save for save, these keepers.
They have, and it's difficult to blame the strikers. It's just been a case of keepers being better.
So. Now they can push out of defence, having won the ball back. Think about attacking themselves. Morel. A super cross. And that will clear the danger. Jack Wilshere. Here's Van Persie. Lunging in, slide tackle, and the defender has dispossessed it. Remy. Good forward play. He's in with a chance. He must have had more touches on the ball than anybody. Oh, this is it! And now the chance. And the goalkeeper wins that battle of wits.
And it was a battle of wits, wasn't it? I think he made it a bit too obvious, though, the striker, where he was going to put it. Well, we've had an unusual situation, Martin, here, in that both keepers have been on top form. I can't see a goal being scored here.
And it's the tackle that stops the attack here. We've got 5 minutes left on the clock, plus whatever the referee chooses to add on, and it's still level here. There's still nothing between these two teams. They've given us a great contest here. The next few minutes could be decisive. Well, that was out of control, really.
Yeah, and he might be in trouble for that, because it was wild.
Benoit Cheyrou. Great opportunity. Oh, that's a wonderful ball. Can they finish it? Well, that is a very good save at a very good time.
Yeah, it was, and should give the team confidence to go on and perhaps snatch this match.
Marseille man has been penalised here. It's always smiling, this referee, and I always feel it's a point of honour for him only to book players when he really has to.
Yeah, and I think what works for one manager on the touchline will aggravate the other one.
Separate themselves after 90 minutes. It's going to be the first penalty now. Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal. The penalty from Andre Arshavin. Well, it's in, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, well, fair play. He did find the corner.
Backed into the top corner.
You have to be so confident to try that.
Well, is he going to be up to the task here? I'm not sure. Battle of wits, won by the goalkeeper comprehensively.
Well, he's just made the wrong decision, and it was a really poor one.
He's made the save. Splendid goal here. Ran up, hit it hard and true.
Yeah, if in doubt, just smash it. He did that.
Here he is, rather nervously, I must say. That's the type of penalty that's named after Panenka from Czechoslovakia back in the 70s, but plenty have followed since.
Wonderful when the keeper moves left to right when he stays still. You're looking for.
And he scores! The match on the line. If he fails to score, they'll lose it. Well, up he steps, there's no hiding place, and he looks apprehensive. And he's taken the chance beautifully. Oh, he's wasted it.
Oh, you feel for him, but it wasn't a good effort at all.
Well, he knows now. One successful shot, and they've won it. I'm afraid he looks a mug, trying that technique, and the goalkeeper saw it coming.
He did. I think when you stand still as a keeper and you pick it out of the air, you do look a fool as a penalty taker.
Goal! Well, all the pressure is on the kick taker here. If he doesn't score, they'll lose the game. Well, look at the players, look at the expressions on their faces. The tension gets worse with every penalty that comes up in this. That's a brilliant goal. And he's kept it down into the corner of the net.
Absolutely no chance for the goalkeeper.
What a moment for the penalty taker. He has to score, otherwise it's curtains. fantastic goal. Goal! Well, this is the toughest moment, really. He's got to score, otherwise they're beat. This is one of the longest shootouts I've ever seen. Oh, that's that. The failure from the spot cost his team the shootout.
Well, look at him walk up to the spot. I didn't